We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres.
Ladies and gentlemen,
live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes
San
your
Diego
way next.
Padres.
Chris Pollock gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
2-1 now to Mookie. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. Pham moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First delivery to him. Justin Turner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. His prior history versus this arm, he's only 2 for 10. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Corey Seeger. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Walker Buehler gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
So now into the box is Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit a highway, pick up 2 tickets, grab a hot dog, and watch somebody go deep.
Muncie is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He walked away with the Silver Slugger Award for third baseman last year by putting up some. And I'll tell you what, I think he's got a great chance to win it again.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. For his career in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. High chopper to third. Turner's got to get rid of it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. One left for San Diego. Still no score. So here is Cody Bellinger. His career numbers in this matchup. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. First offering on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in next, Will Smith. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ona is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So stepping in is A.J. Pollock. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. The 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting sixth.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Next to hit, Trent Grisham. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Line drive base hit.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Into the box, Jorge Ona. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, 2. Here it is. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Walker Buehler. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. So now here is Chris Paddock as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Striding in is Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next up, Jake Cronenworth. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
2 down with a runner at first, and that brings up Will Smith. From the stretch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bellinger is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Grounder down the line at third.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now another 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped up. Machado shading to his right, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 1 left for LA. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Down the left field line and deep.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now here is Manny Machado, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. Bellinger is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. A ball that's carrying. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Padres down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 11. AJ.
First pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Next up is Max Muncie, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
The batter, number 3.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count. Having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And Machado with the bare hand. It's in time.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Ona is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in there for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Muncie, the runner at third. Taylor at second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Last half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Padres.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
First offering. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Trent Grisham will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
One and two, here it comes. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Ona.
Now it'll be Jorge Ona. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. And it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Standing in now, Chris Paddock.
No pitcher.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Three runs already home here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. High in the air. Buehler is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
So next to hit is Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Junior.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Muncie is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1 Friars. So here's Cody Bellinger, who's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Popped up. Machado near the bag at third, and no one will get this one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
So the next to bat will be Will Smith. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Max Muncie. And he lays off there 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers digging in now for San Diego. Manny Machado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Machado.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Next to stand in is Austin Nola, singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Number 2.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. A ball and no strikes. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Manny, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Ona is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a liner. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Friars. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jurickson Profar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
First offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers down in order.
Ladies
Scott
and gentlemen,
Alexander
your
will come on
attention,
and make
please.
his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number
Now here's the
75.
first offering.
Scott
Jurickson Profar
Alexander.
is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count 0-2.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Tommy.
Digging in next, Tommy Pham. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here it comes on 1-1. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Drew Pomeranz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 15.
And now Justin Turner flew out last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
The batter,
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Tapped up the first baseline. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. One run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Seeger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here now is Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Keone Kela is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. To short, scooped up, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
That's shortstop.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Junior.
A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. No balls and a strike to count. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Chopped on the ground over to first. Ready on 0-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Padres down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncie.
The first baseman.
He's set, and the pitch.
Muncie.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Up next, Chris Taylor. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Muncie aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Gavin Lux will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Gavin Lux.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Grisham charging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
In now, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
hard ground ball to third. Machado is there. The tag gets one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 4-2 with the final score tonight. The San Diego Padres used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Pollock takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Keone Kela gets a 4-out save, his fifth of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, Tony Gonsolin earned his fourth win out of the bullpen. The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Trevor Bauer keeps on winning, now has 21 this year. As the Dodgers